Alright, welcome back to the whole, like, devlog thingamajigger. Why did I even call it a devlog? It's not a devlog. I'm not making any, I'm making a YouTube channel, but I'm not making a product here. So, what I'm doing here today is I'm basically just gonna take a quick look over what I've gotten done in the past year. Because last year I did one of these too, and I thought, well, you know what, maybe I'll just, let that be a precedent, and just every year I'll do a little, this is what we've done in this year, this is how far we've come. And so, let's see, the current state of things. We're rocking and rolling right into the Thorium playthrough. The next Terraria playthrough has started. We're 5 episodes deep now. So, I'm kind of liking the content so far. I'm kind of digging it. I'm having a pretty okay time with this, making these videos. They're not performing not near as well as they usually do, these Terraria things. So, I mean, hell, fuck if I know. I don't fucking know anymore. I don't even know anymore. The first episode did okay, but no. The first episode of the other playthroughs, they did way better. And then it's just, yeah, kind of trickling. I don't know why it's not doing as well as the other playthroughs did. Fuck if I know. Maybe it just hasn't, had its moment yet. Because, like, I know the Eternity mode playthrough. It took a little while to get its views. And then I think, yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look at how it's doing. Fargo's mod, Eternity mode co-op. 61, I think it was, just said, yeah, 61 videos. Oh, yeah, oh yeah. It did much better. And it kind of went down over time. It did. Well, I say that, but actually it looks like it was reasonably steady between 100 and 300 views for every video in the series after the first, like, 5 or 6 or so. Which is, pretty nice, steady for, for me, I would say. That's pretty good. Then the first episode did, like, 3.6 thousand. Pretty nice, but my point is that took a while before that kind of popped off there. It was sitting at, like, maybe a few hundred at first, and then I think it had, like, a little pop off. And then jumped up to, like, a few thousand. So, yeah, maybe it just needs to sit and cook for a little bit, and maybe the Thorium one will do a bit better. I don't know. I'm just here trying to make videos that I like making. And, hoping enough folks will take an interest and enjoy them like I do. Yeah, looking back on it now, I'm pretty proud of the Eternity mode playthrough. Let's see, when did that end? That ended this year. The 1.3.5 bosses tier list, yeah. Published February 27th of this year, wow. Yeah, so that's actually, it's been most of the year ago that the Eternity mode playthrough ended. Jeez, didn't realize it had been that long. Oh, right, and then we did the vanilla playthrough after that, and that's what we did throughout the middle part of the year, right? Yeah, Terraria Co-op Vanilla 1.4.4 plus, and that was when I finally got to check out the new update and actually play through it properly. And let's see, how'd that one do comparatively? Oh yeah, the vanilla playthrough did far lower numbers. And episode 1 clocked in, it looks like 465 views up to now. Much lower. Never had that little pop off like Eternity mode did. And it averaged looking like about 100 plus views for, like, the first third to half of it, maybe. Then after that, it kind of averaged like maybe 50 to like 75 to 125, something like that ballpark, or maybe 50 to 100. Yeah, I think the whole the whole Terraria shtick on my channel is it peaked with it peaked as the Exomex video, the original one, really popped off. I think that boosted the Terraria numbers on my channel, like, increasingly over time for a while. And now it's kind of dying off. I think that's probably what's roughly going on. I think the answer is probably just I need to, in combination with doing these playthroughs, what I need to start doing is I need to start making, like, these little short videos that people can, that draw people in. You click on it, it's short, so you can click on it and see, wow, that's kind of cool, and then, I'm gonna watch more of that, subscribe. So, I think that's the kind of stuff I need to do more, do more stuff that's outside of the playthroughs and is kind of one-off stuff, but also not very long. Because, you know, all my one-off stuff follows the same length format and editing style as my playthroughs. And so it's kind of like, you know, sit down, eat dinner, and digest kind of thing. Yeah, the problem is that's just not something I think of ideas for very often, and it's not going to be my mainstay thing, even if I do figure it out, because I just don't think that way. I want to do something that I can, you know, just do repetitively. You know, bringing new content into it with each playthrough and every episode, but, you know, having a style that is consistent. I mean, you should I should always know what I'm getting into when I start a video, and the viewer should always know what they're getting into when they watch one of my videos. You know, you have an expectation. That's the way I like to do it. And what works for me is what I enjoy doing is sitting and making videos out of, you know, trimmed down videos, maybe with a bit of fancy editing, a little bit here and there of our gameplay, and just calling that, you know, a series. And that's what I enjoy doing. So on that note, actually, if y'all got some ideas for stuff I can do, maybe like, you know, shorter video ideas that I could do that kind of still fit the gaming style and the kind of things I play, feel free to throw them my way. I'm not sure how to approach that or what kind of things I could do. But yeah, like I say, I'm much more of a, you know, record some gameplay and trim it down and make it into a kind of narrative, if anything. So that's kind of where Terraria has been, and yeah, when did that series start and end? Let's see, the episode 1 of the vanilla playthrough came out. Yeah, 9 months. Yes, I don't want to do math. What was 9 months ago? Oh, March. Yeah, okay. So it looks like episode 1 came out in March thereabouts. Which makes sense, because it was not long after we stopped the Eternity mode playthrough that we started vanilla. And it ended up going longer than I expected, because there was a lot of golf episodes. The fucking golf arc was like 5 episodes. Yeah, we were already done. The game was over by the time we started doing golf, and it ended up seeing 5 additional episodes, brought to an episode count of 44. And then it did 3 months ago, so it looks like it ran for about 6 months. And then September, apparently? Something like that? Yeah, so it ran through, like, just the whole middle chunk of the year. The meat of the year was the vanilla playthrough. Which I had a great time with it. I had a great fucking time with it. It was a really fun playthrough. And so was Eternity mode. They were great. I mean, Eternity mode had its moments, you know. Fucking Abomination and Mutant. They had their moments, but the playthroughs were fun. Had a great time. And it's my understanding that's the best way to make videos, even if they don't do well right away. Just do the stuff you like and have fun with. So that's what works. And it makes sense to keep the videos to something that the audience is familiar with, so we stick to Terraria really frequently. Because Terraria is kind of a trend on this channel, so it makes sense to just, you know, kind of keep doing more Terraria. Though I try to intersperse other stuff in, you know, to keep things fresh and different. Because I don't want it to be specifically a Terraria channel, like I've said before. So I just kind of intersperse other shit too, just to have fun with it and keep things different. Which, wonder if I should put, like, other episodes of other stuff mixed in with the Terraria stuff right now as well. Because we've had 5 straight episodes now of just Terraria. Maybe I should do something else. I'm doing this, I guess this is different. Most people don't care for the devlogs, though. Most people don't really watch these. Probably only like the more dedicated channel fans, they watch these. Which, God bless you guys. Those of you that watch these. Alright. So, that's pretty much what the meat of this year has been, was finishing up Eternity mode, and then the vanilla playthrough. And we also did a little bit of other shit in there too, like after the Eternity mode after the vanilla playthrough, I did a few other things, because I want to take a break from Terraria, so. This year I started doing videos of the army unit I'm in, mixing those in here and there. Ended up being 7 videos, it looks like, that have been in there. I haven't done one of those in a while, but I want to do more, but we haven't had a lot of really great ops lately to make videos out of, so that's why I haven't been any of those in a little while. I want to do more, but I just haven't had good material for it, I don't think. So I mean, I'll absolutely make more of those videos, those Arma videos, if if we get good ops for it. It's just I haven't had have the right ops for it. So what else have we done this year? Then there was the Portal playthrough. I did 8 episodes of Portal 2 with my sister, who's now playing the Thorium playthrough with us, Emerald. We had an 8-video Portal 2 series, which was pretty fun. I had a good time with that. Oh, then there was a 1 video in the Portal 2 playthrough, this one that I saw overcomplicating everything in Portal 2 co-op. I was trying to kind of just experimenting with different title formats with that series. Tried a few different things, but I was largely pulling ideas kind of from the RT game format and kind of trying that thought process. And what I think I ended up doing is I ended up making that video a little too clickbaity, and it drew like 800 fucking views, but it had actually a few dislikes on it. So I think people weren't really getting quite what they expected with that one. So I mean, it got the views, but it also, I think a fair number of those views were people expecting something a bit different from just, you know, just me and the sis playing the game. So, you know, I gotta strike the balance of making things attractive but not clickbaity. Because, you know, views are great, but I don't really want a bad rap with the views. That's not really what I'm here for. Then we threw in a few other, I started a playlist of videos that were just kind of one-off things. Yeah, variety gaming, one-offs and short series. There's 10 videos in there now. Yeah. Oh, and I ended up, right, 3 of those videos are actually from the Portal 2 playthrough. Maybe I should remove those, or maybe I won't, I don't know. Yeah, the first 3 episodes of the Portal 2 playthrough, before I decided to make it its own playlist, they're all in there. Yeah, I was just playing a few other games, just, you know, trying to do one-off stuff, just to see if anything would work or feel right. And, you know, just having fun making videos of whatever I was playing at the time. Actually, surprisingly, the Risk of Rain Returns video did 520 views, so it actually did a little something. But mostly kind of the usual. See, I used to think that only Terraria videos would get that kind of viewage, or more in some cases, because, you know, of the Exomex pop-off. Which, actually, now the highest viewed video on my channel is the Providence clip. I have a clip of just me getting killed by Providence. And it popped off and is like, so let's just see how many views it has now. It surpassed the Exomex video by quite a lot. It's close to 40,000, I think, now, actually. Yeah, 40,000 views on that clip. Whereas Exomex peaked at 16,000. And see, those are both shorter than my usual, for at least, and the Fighting Providence clip is just 44 seconds long, and it did 40,000 views. So, I used to think it just had to be Terraria, but now I'm thinking it's probably just my format is just not the meta. I really need to just make more of those, you know, shorter videos. Just shorter videos, maybe a bit more editing involved. You know, maybe just focus on boss fights or dumb clips or funny clips. I feel like those will probably draw people in more. But I used to just think I had to stick to Terraria because it was just Terraria. But clearly, Terraria is not just the thing that works. And there was something else at play there. And then I thought, you know, it must be because of the, you know, the Exomex video that's just, you know, carrying all the views. Well, at this point, I don't even know anymore, because Terraria videos do much less than they used to, but other stuff kind of works a little bit, like the Risk of Rain Returns video I did with Varanox. That video's done like over 500 views now. So I don't know, really. I'm just kind of throwing shots in the dark right now. You know, I thought I had an idea of what was going on, and then I found out I didn't have an idea of what was going on, and so I'm back to just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. I don't know. That's kind of the situation right now. You know, here's yet another update on the music that I may, you know, someday release if I ever get it fucking done. You know, the current situation is more progress. You know what? Maybe I'll Maybe what I'll do, I can't really go and look at my music projects because I'm already in my audio workstation recording this fucking video. Audio. Fuck. So maybe I'll, you know, throw in like a little recording clip preview of one of the tracks I'm working on just to show that I'm doing something. Yeehaw. Anyway. Ow. I'm wondering if I should, you know, I think like my last update video, I said something like I was gonna make a whole big album of like, you know, chunking bunch of tracks. And it was gonna be a mix of covers and originals. You know, it's gonna be great. You know, whenever I eventually get it done someday in the 2,500 year future. Well, I'm thinking now I probably should just go ahead and just release the originals as they, you know, as an EP on their own, and then when I get the covers done, release those as an EP. Because the originals are kind of coming along, and there's not as many of them, and they're getting to a point where they could be considered, you know, ready to be shipped out before too long, possibly. If I get them done, you know, if I get them done. So maybe I should just go ahead and release those, and just keep working on the covers. It might be something to do, to think about. But let's see. Let's look at the numbers. I can still look in the folder. Open Windows Explorer and look in the folder to see how many projects I got. Yeah, here we go. The Hot Drummer Girlfriend album. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see how many covers there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 covers planned in here, it looks like. And almost all of them have some progress done. A couple of them are pretty much done. And then we have, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3 originals in here, and they're all pretty much getting close to done as well. Like, as the whole 3 of them are. So, yeah, maybe I just post like a 3-track, you know, original EP. Maybe do that. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't even fucking know, man. I mean, the pessimism tells me it's not gonna matter anyway, because no one's gonna listen to it or care, but... or buy. Or anything, but... I mean, you can't listen to the pessimism, you just gotta do. You just gotta shut up and just do, or you'll never get anywhere. So I don't know. Maybe I will do that. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Let's see, yeah. Still suffering from the whole don't want to do anything because I'm working every day, and that just kind of takes it out of you. Even though I still have a very, you know, very easy life, it's just... I have to work every day, so I dread going to bed, and I dread going to work the next day, and then I don't get sleep, and then I feel awful the next day, and it's a vicious cycle. So, sometimes I want to just stop and just quit, but I've told myself many times now I can't do that. I'm just gonna suffer until I either die or I make it, one way or the other. I'm either gonna die trying, or I'm gonna, you know, make a little bit of money and be able to support myself doing what I want to do. I mean, I've already demoed the editing everyday lifestyle, and I did not mind it one bit. I was perfectly happy that way. But, you know, it doesn't make money, so I had to go and get a job. Which has been a couple of years now, I think I've had this job. It's a much better job, much better job. It's just, working for someone else is just, it just kills me. But, you know, that's my, you know, dang youngins don't want to do anything, you know. No, I want to work. It's just I want to work for me. That's the difference. You know, I do work very well at work. Both, every job I've had, I've done very well. You know, the 2 actual jobs and the side gig, they've all loved me very much. And they've always treated me well because I do good work. I'm a diddly darned good worker, I would say. Shut up, phone. It's just so exhausting and so draining. I don't know, man. That's where we're at. That's kind of the situation. So, thank all y'all for sticking around and watching these videos. And you know, hopefully someday we'll get to where I can do more editing more often. You know, maybe every day, and just live that way and be happy. We'll get there someday. Alright, so that's 2 years. I mean, this video's a little late because, you know, actually the 1st of December was when I uploaded the first video, the first gaming video. So I'm actually 3 weeks late on this, but it's still 2023, so fuck off. I still made it before the end of the year. Alright. God bless y'all. And Merry Christmas, everyone, because it's about that time of year. So Merry Christmas, you know, enjoy your time with your folks and with your family and friends. Have a good time. And here's another new year. More progress, more gains. Let's fuck them up. Peace.